Hello, welcome to Vision and Graft. I'm Will Preisner. I'm a cinematographer, photographer and Rosco Ambassador based in the UK. This show is where I'm going to be posting my video content, so I'll be sharing videos about gear. I'll also be sharing videos where I've interviewed fellow creatives about their creative journey, about the hurdles they've had to overcome and the challenges that they've faced in their career to kind of get them where they are today. I've got something I'm quite excited about. Rosco have sent over to me a new piece of gear that they've released this year. So here I've got the Rosco MIXBOok. Here it is in its new packaging. So the MIXBOok is a digital swatch book, so it's kind of like the LED version of the traditional gel swatch books that you would get. How do I get into this? This is impenetrable. Am I supposed to rip that? Making a pig's ear of this. So I'll just open that up. I'm excited about this. So we've got a quick start guide here. It shows me how to download the app. I've already got it. Here is the MIXBOok in its case. It looks cool. It's got a little belt loop so I can put it on my belt when I'm on set. It's also got the MIXBOok logo and Rosco on it and a kind of neoprene case to help keep it safe when you're carrying it around. Cool, there it is. On the back it's got a 1/4" thread. It's got a kind of like lanyard loop there for you to hang it around your neck, I believe. It's got this rubberized grip so that you're not likely to fling it out of your hand when you pick it up. There's the logo on the front as well with MIXBOok. It's got these kind of like raised edges here, just on the edge, I don't know if you can see. I think that's just to protect the front of the LED. It's got a micro USB port for charging, and there's the on switch. I'd use the MIXBOok much like I would a traditional swatch book. So I'd use it in pre-production whilst planning colours, building colour palettes, whilst communicating with the director, with the production designer, ideas for colours that I could potentially use on set. I'd also take it on recce's with me, on scouts, so that I can test it on various textures in various locations, see what it looks like on skin. I'd also take it on set with me, so I could test out any colours that I wanted to on the day without the need to kind of change colours on LED units. If I've got any of the larger mix units on set, I can plan exactly the colours that I'm going to get in this smaller MIXBOok, and then I can transfer that colour information to the larger mix units, and the colour will be identical, which is really cool, and I'm looking forward to being able to try that out in future. I'm just going to switch it on now, see what happens. Oh, that's cool. Nice red lights, that came on instantly. I'm just going to test out the app as well. Here I am in the My Mix app, and I need to connect the MIXBOok to start with, so I'm scanning for it. There it's instantly appeared. Now I've got that, I've just got to select it. There we go. It's jumped straight to 10,000 Kelvin because I'm on the white mode of the app. I can select the intensity, so I'm just going to drop that to 50% so it's not crazy. I can alter the colour temperature with my finger, which I don't know if you can see. There you go, you can see it cooling down and warming up. I can also select from a variety of colour temperatures. I can dial it in as well. I can also select Rosco approved gels. So these should match exactly the gels when adding them to traditional light sources. If I go on, there's a medium purple, lime green, throw it onto peacock blue there, apply that. I can change the intensity again. I can add this gel to either daylight or tungsten. So there it is on daylight, 5600. There we are on 3200, so you can test to see how the gel will react when you put it in front of different colour temperatured lights. I can tweak the hue and the saturation as well of a gel. I can also then go on and save my preset so that I can use it later. I can choose from HSI values as well, so I can go in, again using my finger, I can select a colour. It'll give me the hue information and the saturation. I can note that down and share it with other members of the crew. Another thing which is quite interesting, on the X and Y coordinates, I can select a colour space to work within. So if I choose Rec 709, I'm only going to be able to choose colours that are within that legal limit. I can choose Rec 2020 for a larger colour space, or exactly the full range that the mix can provide. The final thing I want to show you is the source match. So I can select from a range of traditional lighting sources. So maybe I've got a practical on set that I'm trying to match, so I can choose mercury vapor, sodium vapor, tungsten domestic. This is not a very thorough coverage of what the MIXBOok can do, but it's definitely worth checking it out. For more information on it, you can check it out on rosco.com/MIXBOok. I'm going to be going there because I want to find out a little bit more about it. Thank you for checking out Vision and Graft. I'm looking forward to sharing more content with you in future. Please do like, follow, subscribe, all the usual good stuff, and I'll catch you next time.